Welcome back to In Conversation with Lockton. Today, such a privilege. Johan Lindvall, CEO of Lockton Sweden, is here with us. Welcome, Johan.
Thank you so much.
Why Lockton?
I've worked for 20 years for the big players, Aon and Willis, and surrounded by a lot of talent and excellent people. But at the same time, I've constantly had thoughts about, do we actually maximize the potential in let's say, the people and talent we have? For me, Lockton is very much the opposite of all of that. So it's the way we look at people, talent, how we trust them, how we empower people. So that's why I think Lockton is the right one, and that's what I'm passionate about.
Fantastic. And you mentioned client-centric. I remember the first time that we met, you immediately had a client story to share. Do you have one that you want to share today?
So this was a client that I myself invited for this RFP. In this early stage, they also were pretty clear and said that they weren't happy with the premium they had today, and they also expected, let's say, the partnership or broker fee to go down substantially. It's practically impossible to do this in the way they want, and that is scary when you get that insight. But at the same time, we were able to change that into creating something else. And it turned out that it wasn't cost they wanted to cut, it was more revenues or growth they didn't have. So we then said, okay, what if we present or do a solution for you where we actually help you grow? So we closed that deal. Now, 15 years later, they've gone from 20 million in premiums to 120 million. So it's a great story. At the same time, it's also a very huge client and a very profitable client.
You are a man of many passions. Tell us something about you.
I'm a foodie, so I like food and wine, and many do. But I think food itself and cooking is a great way of actually learning other cultures and countries. So I'm very much into food and wine.
Very much looking forward to an invite for dinner. Thank you for being with us today. And we're going to be back soon. Stay tuned. Bye for now.